Welcome back to Takeout. Don't know if you know this, but members of Congress get paid during federal shutdowns. Federal workers do not, which means they experience immediately the uncertainty of said government shutdown. One of them experiencing that uncertainty, FDA Microbiologist Stephanie Rogers. She's a single mother of 2 children, furloughed this morning. She joins me now via Zoom or some other technology from Denver, Colorado. Stephanie, I'm so glad you're with us. Tell me what it's been like today and what you're thinking about going forward as a furloughed federal worker.
It's always very concerning how we're going to survive day to day or what our future holds, especially considering children and healthcare, the healthcare issues that we are currently facing, in Congress, as well as other issues that we face as federal employees. And so it's a scary moment today. And so
So what's the scary part?
I really don't.
Under federal law, you're going to get back pay, however long the shutdown lasts. Is that comforting in any way?
Well, there are other considerations given that our CBA that covers most of our employees covered under NTEU, which is for Federal or Food and Drug Administration. There are other types of lapses that can extend if they go beyond a certain amount of days, like 30 days. There are certain types of actions that can be taken that would also end our positions or remove us from federal service. And so it's not just what's happening today, it's what's going to happen in our future. And how do we prepare for that? How do we, with so much uncertainty, how do we know what we should do?
The administration has said that there will be layoffs if this shutdown lasts longer than 2 more days. Do you have any fear, Stephanie, as an FDA microbiologist, you could be not just furloughed temporarily like every other federal employee, but fired?
I do have fear. I have a lot of fear, and it keeps me up at night. My children also are afraid. Now, we know that our FDA commissioner has said that our agency has an exemption, but we just never know day to day because everything seems to change. So there's always this trepidation and this fear that perhaps tomorrow it will be a different answer.
And if the shutdown persists, you don't get paid, you do get back pay, but are you prepared? Do you have a sort of reserve to help you get through however long the shutdown lasts without getting a paycheck?
I have prepared myself. I've been preparing for a little while as we knew this was coming. But I don't know that all employees have that option. You have a lot of our newer employees who, even the probationary employees that were brought back that don't have that option to prepare because of the market or where they live, or their rent prices. And so while I am fortunate that I was able to, that's not the case for every one of our employees.
Stephanie Rogers, I appreciate your time and your expertise and your service to the federal government. I wish you the best during the furlough period for however long the government shutdown lasts. Thank you very much for your time. I appreciate it.
Thank you.